Hey everyone, welcome back to Pop Culturally Challenged. My name is David. This is my beautiful wife Toni.
Hello.
And tonight we're going to be watching Mr. Holland's Opus. What do you know about it?
Nothing.
Me too. Yeah, this one was actually sent to us by one of our patrons, Chris. Thank you, Chris. He mailed us a package of movies. We really appreciate it. And this was the one that he wanted us to watch the most. So I have always heard of this one. I always confused it with the Robin Williams movie, Dead Poets Society, which I've never seen either. But I don't know what it's about.
Well, what's Dead Poet Society about?
I think it's about a teacher.
Okay.
Like, you know, a rebel teacher, you know. I just remember hearing something about him, like, throwing their textbooks in the trash can or something. I don't know. But for some reason, I always associated this movie with that. I don't know if it actually has anything to do with it, but in my mind, they've always had something to do with each other.
So it's probably a story about a teacher.
That's what I think.
If anybody ever wrote a story about me being a teacher, it would be throwing erasers at the kids. Because I have no patience.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. She's a good mom, really. She didn't throw stuff at the kids, so this is news to me. But okay.
I don't know.
So you ready to get started then?
Yes.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed this reaction, please give us a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of Mr. Holland's Opus. And if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this and everything else that we reacted to, we'll put the link to our Patreon down below. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share.
Turn on the notification bell.
There you go. And on that note, on with the show.
That's so amazing. So when you're composing, how do you know what's going to go on paper?
I have no idea. You imagine just being able to come up with something like this. Like,
A full year after the Kennedy assassination.
That's a cool camera.
yeah.
What time is it?
6:45.
Nobody gets up this early.
Oh, yes, they do.
No.
Oh, that's a little annoying. Please don't ever wake me up like that. It's 6:45.
What kind of people like to go to work at 7:30 in the morning?
Yeah, what kind of people like to go to work at 7:30 in the morning?
Not me.
Those are not my kind of people.
I don't care what time of the day it is. I don't like to go to work.
I like going to go work. I don't know what I just said, but I do like to go to work.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Not me. 50s? 60s? Early 60s? Just judging by the cars.
But there's a lot of people that are awake at 7:30.
Corvair. Yeah. I take it you didn't read Ralph Nader's book.
The book was called Unsafe at Any Speed. It was about the Corvair.
So is that a Corvette?
No.
Oh.
Corvair.
Oh.
No, like most people, I only got my teaching certificate so I'd have something to fall back on, and now I have.
I don't think of teaching as a fallback position.
I'm really very happy to be here.
Why would you be telling the person?
Yeah, who hired you? Well, all my dreams fell apart, so here I am. Judging by his age, I'm guessing this was filmed in the late 80s, early 90s. Do you recognize his voice?
No.
He was the narrator in Stand By Me. Yeah.
My name is Mr. Holland. Who would like to give me a definition of what music is?
Is he teaching high school?
I don't know. I don't know.
Music is sound in melodic or harmonic combinations. Questions? Anybody?
He's already asleep?
It is 7:30.
Yeah, I guess.
Unless the meeting was at 7:30 and...
Yeah, probably. Class started at 8 or 9.
Oh, he's going to take him to greatness.
Have a little fun, you know. We're not here to impress each other.
Maybe.
They're going to be terrible.
But this is just a music appreciation class. This isn't like a choir or band or something. Oh, they're not too bad. Okay, let's go back to reading. Does anybody even know how to follow him?
Has anybody ever played an instrument?
Yeah.
Is that skirt regulation length? You're right now. On your knees right now.
What the?
I thought so. Come with me. You're coming to the principal's office. We're calling your parents.
Because it's supposed to hit the knees?
Yeah.
Teachers don't wait. High school is not a democracy.
Oh, high school.
Teachers don't wait.
What is that?
I don't know. Tuna casserole?
In 4 years, we should have enough for you to quit. I made us $32 today.
Big deal. I made 32 kids sleep with their eyes open. I don't want to be a studio musician.
So it's 4 years teaching then.
That's all you have to do to get to retirement? I mean, you must be making a lot of money. He's only got 4 more years of this.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all.
Wasn't good, but...
Miss, that's enough for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Very good work. Miss Lang, would you mind hanging for a moment, please? How long have you been playing?
3 years.
Really? I think maybe you and I should find some time on an individual basis.
That would be great.
Well, why don't you come in about a half hour before first period tomorrow, and we'll just start. And
Okay.
That's cool.
That was nice of him.
Yeah.
I've got to say the music is amazing.
Definitely is good.
Is he falling asleep?
Yeah. He tries to play it off.
these tests are pathetic. These tests are a waste of my time and yours.
No kidding. I'd rather be someone else.
Mr. Sullivan, get your books and get out of here.
Did they think this was just going to be a free class, you know, kind of thing?
Maybe.
Give it up, Miss Lang.
Did he say give it up or keep it up?
I think he said give it up, but I'm not sure now.
We'll find out what's wrong with it, dude.
I meant for the day.
I just want to be good at something. My brother's going to Notre Dame on a football scholarship. My father's got the most beautiful voice. I'm the only one in my family who's...
Try something else.
But, you know, she's putting in the work. I mean, that says something. She's not lazy. She's not looking for an easy way out. I mean, give her credit there.
I'm doing my job the best I can.
I don't know what you're doing with the knowledge, Mr. Holland, but as a compass, you're stuck.
Ouch.
What?
I'm pregnant.
When I was 15 years old, I used to hang out at a local record store. And there was this guy who, you know, thought he knew what I liked, and he handed me this album one day, and it was John Coltrane. And I hated it. Played it again, and I played it again, and then I just couldn't stop playing it. And I realized that that's what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. You tell me that we're gonna have a baby. That's like falling in love with John Coltrane all over again.
If that is a lie, that is the sweetest lie I ever heard.
I don't get it, because he hated it.
He hated it until he kept hearing it over and over again. And then he fell in love with it. So he's saying, you know, the first time he heard that he was going to be a dad.
Hey, what do we think, huh?
How would you feel if we moved into a house?
But we can't afford that. You were gonna only compose this summer.
Well, we could make it work.
I mean taking the crib apart again.
Never.
Oh no, that's getting moved how it is.
Mr. Holland,
You're late, and you left your clarinet here the other day.
if you know anyone who wants it, well, I'm giving up the clarinet. I'm just goofing everybody else up anyway.
Is it any fun?
I wanted it to be.
Playing music is supposed to be fun. Pick up your clarinet and play with me.
Okay.
No music.
Oh, what?
When you look in the mirror, what do you like best about yourself?
My hair. My father always says that it reminds him of a sunset.
Play the sunset.
Okay, what have we learned from this?
That you should take a cab. Holy crap. Oh.
She's having the baby.
You're definitely speeding, Mr. Holland. I don't think you're just allowed to just pass on the right like that either.
Oh, he's trying to teach them the rules.
Or kill them. Yeah, it's gotta be she's having the baby.
Maternity.
How would he know if he was teaching the class in the car?
She called, I don't know, she called the instructor and he was at the office and said, get in, kids, or the kids are already there.
Iris.
Come meet your son, Coltrane Holland.
And he missed everything.
Can I?
Sure.
He's beautiful.
Have you been to any of the football games this season, Mr. Holland?
I can't say that I have, no.
Well, Mrs. Jacobs and I feel that there's something missing.
Touchdowns.
What do you know about marching bands?
Oh, no.
What?
2, 3, march! Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. John, right, let him take a knee. Right. No, we're clumsy. You're friends. Spread out.
Have they never played?
I take it you were never in the Army. I was. Man, I marched my keister off. You see this kid up in the stands here? That's Lou Russ.
What do you want me to do? Take his tests for him?
No. But I bet if he played in your band, I could talk Jacobs into giving him an academic credit. And then I'll help you out here.
What instrument does he play?
He doesn't.
It's going to be a little hard.
You get him to play anything, and I'll get them to march.
He's going to give him the little
Yeah,
triangle.
I was just thinking that too. One time. Ding!
You know anything at all about music, Mr. Russ?
No, sir, Coach.
Where have we seen
I
him?
think he was in the first Iron Man. I think he was Rhodey.
Which instrument do you think you'd like to play?
Well, I was kind of thinking, like, how about electric guitar?
This is a marching band. The extension cord would kill us.
So, Lou Russ, you gonna make it?
I don't think so.
Glenn, come on, I need him.
Bill, how am I supposed to keep a kid in the band if he can't play an instrument?
You teach him.
I tried and I can't.
Well, then you're a lousy teacher.
Ooh. It's going to show him how to dance.
Yeah.
Stop.
Congratulations, you found the beat.
He's so cute. I was in a parade once.
Really?
I did the wave.
Why were you in a parade?
Because I was on a float. I was a princess.
Oh, cool.
Not in Disney, but, you know.
Yeah. Did they teach you that?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, what happened? Oh my God, what happened?
Is he deaf? He's deaf. All the other kids are reacting to the loud noise, and he's not reacting at all.
He couldn't hear, of all people. And because Beethoven couldn't hear, the thought of him conducting, or let alone composing, was pathetic to most people. And so to answer them, he composed and conducted the Seventh Symphony.
Is that really true?
I don't know, I'm assuming so.
If he couldn't hear, how would he even know what the notes were?
Good question.
Beethoven wasn't born deaf.
How did he become deaf?
I don't know.
It's probably a great place, Iris, but I worry about the money, okay?
I don't know what you want. What do you want? Oh.
What does he give him what he wants?
I don't know what he wants. I don't understand what he's trying to tell me. Don't you get it? I don't know what he wants or what he thinks. I can't tell him that I love him. I want to talk to my son. I don't care what it costs. I want to talk to my son!
Mr. Holland?
Uh-oh.
You can tell Mrs. Jacobs I'll take care of it.
Okay.
We are honored and we are proud that we have known, and our lives are forever changed.
One of their
Lewis's gifts.
Their son went to Vietnam.
His love. Amen.
Yeah.
So, who's the... There's some kid I taught to bang a drum named Louis Russ.
On behalf of the President of the United States and a grateful nation,
You okay?
Oh, yeah. We know too many of these kids.
This is the second or third graduation they've gone through.
I think it's more than that.
And this is Iris.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Cole.
Say
hi. This is Cole.
Oh, I guess you're right because he's way older than...
Yeah.
What are your plans for the summer?
Usual, I guess. You know, the Clyde Crash Cup School of Driver's Ed. What about you?
Retiring, Mr. Holland. A memento, if you will. Of all the teachers here at John F. Kennedy High School, you're my favorite.
Crap. Holy crap! 80s now. So this kid's gonna be about 15 now?
Is his kid gonna go to that school now? Maybe?
Probably. It'd be high school age now.
I got my man who could ask for anything more. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams.
She seems a little older than the high school.
All of the students do.
Hi, Mr. Holland.
Hey, Miss Morgan.
Would you mind if I joined you?
No, not at all.
I loved your class. You love music and you made the kids love it with you.
How much time has passed here?
So, you're a senior now. You got any ideas about where you're going to go to college yet?
My mom and dad have a little restaurant downtown. He wants me to stay and help him with it.
What do you want to do?
Sing. Sometimes I dream about going to New York and being on the stage in front of thousands of people.
If you have the hunger, then you ought to go to New York and do what you want to do, no matter what anyone tells you. Cole, take this stuff outside. It stinks.
Go open the window for him.
Oh.
Well, he's making a bigger mess than he already has. Don't touch.
Let's don't sit.
What's this?
Oh, that's what I was working on the other night.
Would you play this for me?
There's something...
I think she might have a crush on him, but...
Dude, you're like a lot older than her and you're her teacher. Don't do this.
It's wonderful.
Ro, are you done yet?
Are we?
Good night, Rowena.
He called her by her first name.
Football team?
The way you've changed my life.
Wow. not an empty seat.
Yeah, I think that's what she was showing him. Look how much money we made.
How was I?
You were great.
Going to New York. I'm gonna be a singer. The bus leaves from downtown at midnight. I'll be on it.
You know, when I said that you should go to New York, I didn't mean right away.
You could come with me.
Whoa.
I know you're married and you have a son.
Rowena.
I know. The bus stops at King's Drugstore tomorrow night.
What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do?
I don't know. I don't think he's going to leave his family behind, although he doesn't seem to be really into his family anyway. And the fact that he's even considering this is really odd.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see that he.
She's gonna see that her name is Rowena.
Yep. Oh no. Isn't that strange? She was named after the same thing I was talking about.
Won't you tell him please to put on some speed? Oh, how I need.
Some of the kids are having a party, and I really should make an appearance. Do you want to come?
I should get Cole home.
Well, I'm not going to be late. All right?
Tell Rowena we said hi. Now his wife's gonna pull up. Ah!
You pack light.
That's the name of a guy that I used to play in a band with. I've already called him. He and his wife are expecting you.
This isn't the way I imagined it.
But it's the best way.
Has she graduated? Why would he? Do her parents know? As a teacher, why would he let her go? Why would he not be saying something? Why wouldn't he be stopping her?
I don't know.
Her parents are going to be out of their mind.
Don't kiss her. Don't kiss her.
No, no, no.
Goodbye, Rowena.
Maybe she's over 18 and...
The wife is going to be standing right there.
I was going to say the wife's behind the bus, just standing there with her arms crossed. Like, yeah, but that storyline's not going to go well. I mean, he's going to get home and she's going to be sitting there waiting for him.
No, she's in bed. Probably not sleeping, but she's in bed.
John Lennon is dead.
Beatles is dead tonight at the age of 40.
Did he send her to John Lennon and his wife?
I doubt it.
What an amazing house.
Yeah. Whoa.
Why do you assume that John Lennon's death would mean nothing to me? You think I don't care about what it is that you do or what you love? You're my father. I know what music is. You could help me to know it better, but no. You care more about teaching other people than you do about me.
What does this mean?
That means asshole.
Man. Yeah, I mean, the kid's like 15 now, 16, and you still haven't learned sign language.
I feel like he's older than that now.
Yeah, but I guess that's my point. He hasn't.
The second would be, if there are songs with words, you will need an interpreter, someone to sign the words.
Okay, so
along
what we
For our final selection tonight, we are going to do a song by John Lennon. Now, to those of you in our audience who cannot hear, this evening you will be grateful for your hearing difficulties because I am going to sing. I would like to dedicate this song to my son. The monster's gone, he's on the run. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. A hard road to hoe. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cold.
95. Wow. Goal's going to be pushing 30 by now.
What the heck?
Okay.
He wants to see me?
He's with someone.
Well, I'll come back later.
Mr. Holland, you better wait.
What the heck happened?
You're getting laid off?
Mr. Holland, could you come in, please?
Why is Sarah crying, Gene?
Each school in the district has been asked to submit proposals on ways of reducing costs by 10%.
The entire music program. You've been looking for a way to get rid of me for 30 years, and they finally gave you an excuse. Jacobs would have fought this.
She would have lost.
No, do not misunderstand me. I am not talking about my job.
We've done all we can.
Then do it again. Your best is not good enough.
This is kind of dour.
I got dragged into this gig kicking and screaming, and now it's the only thing I want to do. And you work for 30 years because you think that what you do makes a difference. And then you wake up one morning and you find out, well, no, you are expendable. What are you doing here?
Go and die for me too.
No. You don't have to do this.
Let's go out to the car.
That was a very fulfilling life, though.
Yeah.
Now, what is that? What, you can't hear what's going on in the auditorium?
Oh, yeah, I hear it.
I wouldn't have missed him, Mr. Holland.
How did they do this without him knowing?
I don't know.
Our master of ceremonies seems to be a little late. When word first got out that the music program was cut, well, I've never seen such a response from the community.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present our governor and Kennedy High School alumni.
Was that the girl he taught how to play?
No way.
The redhead?
Oh!
My apologies for my tardiness, and Principal Walters, I'd like you to know, yes, I brought a note from my mother. Mr. Holland had a profound influence on my life, and yet I get the feeling that he considers a great part of his own life misspent. Rumor had it he was always working on this symphony of his, so it might be easy for him to think himself a failure. And he would be wrong, because I think he's achieved a success far beyond riches and fame. Look around you. There is not a life in this room that you have not touched. Each one of us is a better person because of you. We are your symphony, Mr. Holland, and we are the music of your life. Mr. Holland, we would now like to give something back to you. Would you please come up here and take this baton and lead us in the first performance ever of the American Symphony by Glenn Holland?
I wonder if Rowena is going to come out and sing.
I hate these tissues.
Why don't you use the softer ones? They're over there. Wow, we're going out plastic.
Oh.
Oh, the kid is kind of... Oh, that was awesome. Okay, so that was Mr. Holland's Opus. What did you think?
That was a fantastic movie.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like what I expected.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected, but definitely wasn't this. Yeah.
No, that was great. You know what the best part is?
What?
Aside from him having such an impact on so many people, is how they were able to make it so believable as the actors age.
Yeah, I was thinking that because at times, I mean, like when it first started, I thought, okay, this is Richard Dreyfuss was really young here. Yeah, okay, this is going to be a really old movie. And then as time went on, it was like, wait a minute, that's some pretty good makeup. I mean, I don't know if they made him. I don't know now if they made him look older or
if they
look
made
younger.
him younger.
I can't tell. So
I don't know. That was great.
Yeah, the makeup people did an amazing job, because if this was, I'm guessing it came out in the mid-90s because it ended in the 90s. But, I mean, if they were able to make him look 30 years younger fairly convincingly, I mean, I didn't think anything. I didn't think, God, he looks like he's 50. What the heck?
Yeah.
You know, there were a couple of times, I think, on the gym teacher, though, I saw like his hairline look kind of off, like a wig. I remember thinking that doesn't look quite right, but okay,
I almost
whatever.
thought as a coach, like he dyed his hair just to look younger and feel better.
Yeah, maybe.
But I didn't really think anything of it. You know, I just like, okay, so he dyes his hair. You know, not a big deal.
Yeah, I just thought it was kind of a, well, maybe his hair just looks off there. I mean, maybe I just noticed bald guys in their hair more than the normal person would. But yeah. I remember that actor, the gym teacher from Mork and Mindy, of all things. He was a deli owner.
Really?
Yeah, in Mork and Mindy. I remembered him. I was like, hey, he doesn't look that much different than he looked in the 70s. What the heck? And then, as he aged, obviously, he looked older. But yeah, I thought it was a great movie. I was wondering, like with the redhead, like why did they spend so much time showing us this girl? You know, I expected her to like show back up, at a class or something, or maybe he'd run into her at that, the play that they gave or whatever. I kept expecting something like that. Like, why do they invest so much time in this girl and we don't see her again? That was kind of weird.
I guess that's right, but I mean,
and then when I saw her walk in, they introduced her as a governor. I was like, oh crap, that's who it is. She became governor.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
That was cool, but it showed even though he didn't want to be there, it showed his true colors by investing so much time into them.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. I really enjoyed it, though I do question the motive because I got 2.5
well used
very well used tissues. I'm just saying.
The ending of this to me had a very I don't want to say but it reminded me heavily of the ending of It's a Wonderful Life. Everybody he's impacted
so
showing
many
up
people.
and coming in and helping him out,
That's true.
Send him on his way. I was glad to see even the principal was there, He was there, happy for him. So it wasn't like the principal just flat out hated him and was a jerk.
Right.
His hands were tied. He didn't have the money, I can't do anything.
He was still a jerk.
Yeah, maybe he could have tried to fight harder. Maybe he was right. No matter what I did, I'm going to lose. So, he just didn't have the fight left in him. He was, I'm going to lose this anyway. So
Who knows?
Yeah,
but it was a fantastic movie. I mean, I loved this one.
Yeah, this is a good movie. This is really good. So, yeah. Well, thank you, Chris, for sending it to us.
Yes, thank you. I don't think I would have ever watched that.
This was one I always heard about it. I knew the name of the movie, and I always confused it with
Dead
Poet Society. And that's another one I've never seen. And so it was those two have always been movies that I've wanted to see, but just for some reason never did.
I feel like I've heard Dead Poet Society name itself a lot, but I've never seen the movie. I couldn't tell you what it's about.
Yeah, I only know Robin Williams was in it. All right, well, anything else you want to say?
Nope.
All right, well, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, please give us a thumbs up. Comment down below, let us know what you thought of Mr. Holland's Opus. Should we try Dead Poet Society? Is that one any good? If you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this and everything else that we've reacted to, we will throw the link to our Patreon down below. Don't forget, as always, like, comment, subscribe, share. It really helps us out. It helps the channel grow. We really appreciate it. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.